Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take, please, whatever does resonate with you, and you simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions whatsoever, you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. That being said, I would like to take a brief moment to thank all of my subscribers. I thank every single one of you for being there, for caring, for sharing, for participating into the channel. Also, I would like to thank all of the subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. Always very appreciated and much gratitude. So thank you so very much. That being said, let's begin this reading. Now, these are messages coming from the universe, so I do have 4 of them. Please do take whatever does resonate with you and, just leave the rest of it aside. So we're going to be speaking here about awakening ancient wisdom, cherish self, dwelling in truth, and embracing the future. So let's start off with the ancient wisdom. This is about awakening. This is about deep inner knowing is emerging within you. The wisdom of the ages, they dwell within you. It is arising right now. The chalice of wisdom is being offered to you. And this doesn't happen all that often. So pay attention to the coincidences in your life, to the signs, to the synchronicities that are around you. This is about profound enlightenment that is growing within you right now, and even if you're not aware of it. Now, the universe wants you to know that the wisdom of your ancestors, your predecessors, and all history exists deep within you. An inner portal is opening at this sacred, with all of this sacred information, and it's going to pour into your consciousness. Now, you have simply always possessed that innate knowledge, but at this very juncture, simply by being still, you are able to access it with even greater perception. You are a wise being, and your wisdom is very, very supportive and very helpful to others. So please ask yourself right now, to understand a dream, to understand a sign or a synchronistic event, please do ask yourself, if this symbolized a message from the ancients, what would it be? How can I access even more wisdom within myself? And how can the wisdom of the past help my present and my future? And with that, you will awaken a lot of answers. Moving over to cherish self, and this is so very important. I feel as though we don't do this often enough, none of us. This is about accepting, and it's about loving yourself for who you are, how you are, because you're perfect just the way that you are. There are times to put your own needs above the needs and expectations of others. This is about today. Put yourself first. Buy yourself, some flowers. Invite yourself to a sumptuous dinner. Buy that special gift for yourself that you've been putting off. Treat yourself the way that you would treat truly an honored guest. Now, the universe wants you to know that to be your own advocate, to spend time cherishing yourself kindly and gently. Focus on what is wondrous, what is remarkable about you. And when you truly, truly care for yourself, you're able to care for others even more, and then you're able to make a difference into their lives. Now, it's difficult to give when your cup is only half full. But when your cup is overflowing, you have more than enough to give and to offer to others. In the same way that a flight attendant tells you to put on your own oxygen before, assisting anybody else, this is the same thing. Cherish yourself first, and then others are going to benefit even more. Ask yourself, is there something that is blocking your self-care? And how can I cherish myself even more? In what ways do others benefit if I take care of myself, if I nurture myself? In which way is your partner or your husband or your children or your work relations, how is everybody going to how is everybody going to see the difference? How are you going to bring the beauty upon to others? Just by cherishing yourself. Dwelling in truth. This is about standing into the light of the truth. This is about how your soul, and everybody's soul, as far as that goes, loves the truth. It's about being honest with yourself. It's about listening to your inner guidance. It's following it by speaking your truth. You radiate the energy of truth. You radiate it to others so that they can find their own truth also. I'm not just speaking about the actual truth. I'm speaking about your truth inside. Now, there's a place inside of you that always knows the truth. This is about taking the time to be still, to discover that genuine place of knowing that is within you. Often the hardest thing about, living your truth is discovering what it is. So it's so important to slow down, to be quiet, to listen to the whispers of your soul. And if there's an area of your life in which you're not being authentic or where you're not living into that integrity, this is the time to make those changes. Now, please ask yourself, is there an area in your life where you're not living in integrity? And what do you need to do to be in accordance with your deepest truth? Is there anyone who isn't being truthful with you? And do you need to take action regarding this situation? Now let's move on over to your final message coming from the universe. And the final message is about embracing the future. So I think it's a fantastic ending. This is about stepping into the future, into your future, but with an open heart. What is expected in life, it truly does tend to be realized. And if you anticipate an amazing and a joyous and a healthy and a prosperous future, this is more likely to occur for you than if you assume the very worst. So please expect the best. Be open for anything. Imagine your life filled with happiness, and your wondrous future is going to be resting onto the horizon of your soul. This is about shimmering. It's about shimmering bright. And the universe wants you to know that today is yesterday's future. And in every moment, you are creating your future. And if you're potentially waiting for the future to bring you joy, to bring you contentment, your desired outcome just may unfortunately never arrive. But if you learn to create happiness now, your days are going to be filled with pleasure and bliss, and it's just going to be great to have that dream. However, if you do not learn to find that satisfaction into the meantime, if you do not notice when your dreams come true, the purpose of your life is not about manifesting your desires. It's about discerning, and it's about discovering the inner gifts of the heart. It's about experiencing that share of joy. It's being happy right here, right now. It's enjoying the journey as much as the destination. So ask yourself, what is your probable future? And if you're not satisfied with it, what actions can you take? And what is your greatest contribution to your future right now? And this, my dear friends, does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that the universe brought you some very interesting messages that you will be able to use. If you have any questions whatsoever you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. I wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings to you.